Hello.
Welcome to
Effia's Kitchen, where friends and family cook with a taste of excellence. Effia's Kitchen, Daredel.
Hello sweet team, welcome back again to my channel Effia's Kitchen, where friends and family cook. I'm sharing with you in today's recipe how to make our favorite savory chips we use back at home for special occasions like Christmas and Easter. It's so simple, it's so quick, and it's so easy. To start with, I'm going to pass my flour through my strainer to get rid of any lumps. I'll then go ahead and add in some salt and then my sugar. I will mix it very well. And then go ahead and add in my butter. Also mix the butter very well with the flour. And after mixing the butter with the flour and the other ingredients, you should be able to mold the dough like this in your palm. I will then go ahead and add in my blended onions and garlic, which is going to give the dough a very nice flavor. So after adding the blended ingredients, I'm going to go ahead and add in water. Add in enough water to be able to form your dough into ball shapes. I didn't add baking powder to this recipe because I want the chips very crunchy even after the following day. When you add in the baking powder, it gives it this kind of mouton texture. I don't know how to say that in English, but it gives it this kind of soft texture that I'm trying to avoid. I prefer my chips very crunchy, grill. Yeah, so I'm not going in for the baking powder. But if you want this kind of texture, you can add in baking powder as well as nutmeg if you prefer. I'll then go ahead and wrap my ball-shaped dough in the cling film to rest for about 10 minutes. This quantity of ingredients are for an occasion, so it's quite a lot. So if you are making this at home, kindly adjust the quantity accordingly. After resting for about 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and roll my dough. After rolling the dough, I'm going to go ahead and cut them out with a pizza cutter. You can use your scissors as well, but so far the pizza cutter goes so fast for me, so I'm going to stick to this form of cutting. remember to cut your chips very thin, because when they get into the oil, they get a bit bigger. So another thing I wanted to clarify was the sugar. One would ask, why sugar in savory chips? So the sugar actually enhances the taste. Yes, that is why I added sugar. But you can decide not to add sugar at all and it is fine. But so far, that is how I make it, and it tastes so good. Yes, so this is a little bit of explanation into why I add sugar to this recipe. After cutting out my dough into the form I prefer, I'm going to go ahead and drop them in my heated oil on the side. You can first test with just a single piece of the chips to see how hot your oil is. After putting the chips in the oil, remember to stir to avoid them from sticking together. Fry the chips until they are brown in color or until they are crunchy enough to your preferable desire. So our chips are ready. Very simple to make. Sweet team, our savory chips are ready, and you can enjoy this with any chilled drink of your choice. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us. We really appreciate you sitting patiently throughout the video and watching till the end. If today is your first time joining us, a warm welcome to you. And if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to join the team and to support me. And if you like this recipe, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Until I come your way again in the next video, keep safe and don't forget to keep your little light shining. Bye.
If yes, kitchen, dare, del.
So tasty!